In this one, under the lights.
Leading off for the Devils, right fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
A little tardy there. No balls.
As he's broke out with a good fastball, he likes to pitch out the fastball. See him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, the fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Griffey is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. It is Curtis Granderson. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, David Wright trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. He'll get it into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, number 4. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Around second. He's on his way to third. He's around third now, heading for home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third,
Edwin Encarnacion now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Devin Mesoraco.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Very high, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Clark. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Will Clark.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a change, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
The shortstop.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Reined in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Gene Segura standing in. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The man on third with 2 down. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box, Lance McCullers. 9-1-2 due up.
Lance McCullers.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Turner. It remained in his first at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners going down the first baseline. And ball. This is right past him at first and down the right field line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Riding in once again, David Wright. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Cut fastball misses 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Number 4 would be next. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher, Johnny Cueto.
Carlos Santana will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Carlos Santana.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a move over to first. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pedro Strop answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Number 4 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of a split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wright is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Encarnacion.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Mesoraco puts the tag on him, and there's two out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
23.
Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson
He singled and
Cruz.
scored in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Thought this middle of the order might give.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in to try it again. Will Clark.
Leading
0
off
for
with a
1
double.
for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Splitter
Will
swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Another one sent foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Too high. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes will swing it from the left side right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Pedro Strop. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. From the stretch. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He popped out in his first trip.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Will Harris is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Right there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Turner
hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, this one drops. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. David Wright. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, number 4. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if you...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Bautista is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. Now here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He hit a sac fly earlier, and he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping into the box, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Will Clark. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 36.
Alex Colomé enters to make an appearance. Reggie Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Reggie Jackson.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Sano on the move. The speedy Trey Turner. Digs in now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. So striding in. It's Granderson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Digging in, number four. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. As Jerry's Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Alex Colomé. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Manny Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. That's popped up out towards short right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. He's out. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping in, number one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Will Clark. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Right fielder number 23.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Digging in. Jerry Familia. He'll try and number 11 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And now a jump throw against his body. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Dylan Betances comes on looking. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A high fastball is in there. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Mets and the Republicans. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Bobo Boog. And we are set.
New York. Shortstop, Bobo Boog.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. This one's down to third. There to take it is Ramirez, and he's retired one away. Now batting, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball.
Big swing. That was the big.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Got him to go down swinging there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon will lead it off against Johnny Cueto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. Out of here. and they add another.
Batting eighth.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Johnny Cueto shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Cueto is on his way home. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good waste pitch. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he swings on top. Top of one here and chops it. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Jacob deGrom. A textbook sack bunt situation here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Digging in for his second at bat, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A double play ball to second. 4-3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate. David Robertson.
Jose Bautista. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch to him.
David.
And that misses, ball one. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackmon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Charlie Blackmon.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. In now, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Gomez. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. There goes Gomez. Now a hard liner towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. He'll get it into second. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. Edwin Encarnacion now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. On the move again from first. Oh, and they pitch out on him. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Segura for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Bobo Boog. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jerry's Familia. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Anthony Rendon.
Slow little roller to third. There to take it is Ramirez. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Johnny Cueto, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground softly towards second. Murphy comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So strike. Batting in, Jerry Familia, Dustin Pedroia.
The pinch hit, Dustin Pedroia.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Cody Allen gets the call from the pen. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Blackman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boog, he'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this will be fouled away.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Gomez on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackman. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Fouled back. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw into second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, but no chance to recover. Reyes is on at first after the strikeout. Digging in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And now a bluff will move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Carlos Santana. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a neck-high fastball that time. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Second and third, 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
14,
Will Harris.
Carlos Gomez. Your attention, please.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Santiago Casilla answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Squared that one up just a 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bautista is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Toronto and the Dominican Republic. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next.
Sliced, hit him in the corner, and on. It's gone. Hit the ball.
At the plate, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
A changeup over the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Ready now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, and he can come through here. And he gets ahead 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Line softly toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Batting 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called strike over the outside corner. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With about time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball. It looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Gomez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
2 strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
This has turned into quite an at bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Blondie goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Third.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Blondie. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Blondie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The pitcher number
at the
35.
plate by the blue, and with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Encarnacion is there, and he has it for the out. Riding in once again, Luber 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Runner's on his way to third. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now the runner's trying for third. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has a look. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. So digging in now, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's in there, base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And ready for another chance. Cal Ripken will stand in to open things up here in the third. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in for his second. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning. Standing in, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Johnny Cueto. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In there for strike. One 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now batting, Big Daddy Blondie.
Big Daddy Blondie.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Cruz makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the run. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The third baseman,
Here's
number
Hanley
13.
Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
First baseman,
Edwin
number 10.
Encarnacion now.
Edwin
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Encarnacion.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself the 0-2 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in now, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Bautista comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate, Vida Blue comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that changeup didn't.
3 balls, 1 strike.